제 129회 써보니까 정말 좋아.
안녕하세요. Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host Lisa Kelly and welcome to our 129th program. And today's main focus expression is 써보니까 정말 좋아. Now I've tried it and I think it's really great. And how are you, Stephen?
Good. You know, you always compliment on my clothes. I want to compliment on your clothes for
Looks pretty
one of our
bright,
last
it looks
episodes.
good, huh?
That's nice. Yeah, really
thank
pretty.
you.
Flowery, upbeat. Yeah, it makes me very bright. And I'm bright, too. A little too bright. 안녕하세요. I'm Stephen Revere. Thank you all for being with us today. Yeah, we're going to teach you another one of those items that is specific only to Korean. 써보니까. Oh, wow. Now that I've tried it, it's pretty good. And we've got two students to teach.
안녕하세요, 네오미입니다. I'm bright too today.
Yeah, we got lots of bright colors.
안녕하세요, 니티입니다.
Nithi's got a nice gray on. Thank you for calming the show down. Yeah.
Actually, I was just mentioning before the program, everyone's a little down today. You guys should try some of the nice traditional teas. It starts the, what do you call it, circulation going, makes you feel a little more up. 저도 써보니까 정말 좋더라고요. You should try it.
마셔보니까?
마셔보니까? 뭐 써보니까, 사용해보니까, yeah. They're all really good, yeah, and non-fattening, 저칼로리.
Teas? So what? Which tea?
The 녹차's, the
I love green
인삼차's,
teas.
the
목화차,
right?
yeah.
There's so many great traditional teas.
I like those traditional tea houses where you can just try all those. In Sadong, they got one in front of Hongdae too.
Yeah.
Now, Hongdae has everything. There's nothing missing there.
Here he goes again,
My favorite
bragging
area,
about
yeah.
his neighborhood.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Let's get on to Let's Do It.
Let's do it.
새로 산 만년필이 어때?
써보니까 정말 좋아.
Okay, well, our expression here, we're asking someone's opinion about something. What do you think of something? And here, you can just say 어때 about something, and that just means how is it or what do you think? But here, we're specifying, okay? And in this sentence, we're saying 새로 산 만년필이 어때? How do you think or how is it now that you've tried it? Is the fountain pen or the pen? Now, very often will I ask someone, how's that pen you just bought? But we'll try some other things a little later.
Yeah. To explain this, you've got the new form of how to say a new thing, okay? Now, when you're using a verb, as in, this verb becomes an adjective, doesn't it? You're saying 새로 산, the newly bought, fountain pen in this case, right? So you have to stick a verb in between there. 새로 사다 is to buy, right? 산 turns it into an adjective describing the pen. 새로 산 fountain pen, 만년필. Okay, you could also talk about some other things. Let's say you want to say the rice I just made. 새로 한 밥. Okay? Another thing, 만들다, right? Something I just made. 새로 만든, what? You could look at, maybe somebody just made a bridge, right? 그거 새로 만든 다리예요. Or a new building. 짓다 is the verb for to build. Plus shit, but then that's irregular, and it becomes 지은, okay? 새로 지은 건물, okay? A newly built building.
Good. And notice the word for new is 새로운, but you wouldn't say 새로운 집 whatever or 새로운 산. We would say 새로, right?
When you're putting it right before a noun, you just say 새, right?
Right.
새
집.
집, right? A new house. Yeah, 새 집이야, right? It's a new house, right? Or something right before a noun, you just use 새 as the.
But in this sentence, be reminded you don't want to say 새로운. Okay, let's try it with some examples that we would use in real life. How is that new car you just bought? How would we ask this using blank blank 어때?
니티, 새로 산 차 어때?
좋아요.
No, 비싸요. Okay, and how about this? That new boyfriend that you just 새로 생긴 남자친구. Why don't you ask her?
나영이, 새로 생긴 남자친구가 어때?
좋아요.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's an interesting word for us. 생기다 means kind of to appear, to show up, or something like that. 잘생겼어 we use a lot. To be made in a certain way. 잘생겼어 he appears very good looking or something. But how would you, 새로 생긴 남자친구? Seems a little strange, but very common in Korea, that new boyfriend that you just got.
And then the response we hear is our main expression today. 써보니까, 정말 좋아. I tried it and hey, I think it's pretty good, okay? And this is kind of like inferring that you should try it too. They're kind of suggesting, this is pretty good. You might want to try it as well.
Well, because it's a good experience, right? So, that's an irregular verb there, right? 쓰다. Now, the problem with 쓰다 is we've got so many different meanings. You've got to write for one, to be bitter for another, and the one that I think we're going to be using now is to use. Although, it could also be meaning, because you're talking about a fountain pen, it could also be meaning to write. Tough to call here, you don't really know. It probably means to use, though, okay? 써보니까, now, what's happening here? Now that I tried it, okay? When you use this 보니까, it means 보다, we've had many times before, has the meaning of trying out something new, right? And then 으니까 says, now that I've tried it, it's pretty good. 써보니까 좋아.
Right. And a place where you would actually hear a lot of this line is on TV. There's a lot of home shopping going on in Korea, and you'll see celebrities right, they're
pitching the stuff.
Exactly. Propaganda. They're saying, now that I tried it, it's really good. 이거 써보니까 정말 좋아요. They always say this on TV.
마셔보니까 너무 맛있어. 먹어보니까 너무 맛있어. Yes,
Right.
you would hear that a lot on your infomercials.
Exactly.
And
And actually,
shopping TV.
where's that thing that,
we've got a recommendation
Yes,
here.
we do, actually. Naomi actually recommended this to me last week, and 써보니까 정말 좋아요. 정말 부드러워요.
Okay.
Very good. All right. Can you think of another example, something new that you have recently experienced or seen or bought?
새로 이사 간 집 어때?
좋아요.
The house
살아보니까? 살아보니까 정말 좋아요. Very good. Okay, let's go on to our wrap it up. Here's our flash animation.
Wrap it up.
With Lisa.
And Steven.
스티븐, 한복 잘 어울린다.
너도 잘 어울린다.
입어보니까 좋지?
응, 정말 한국 사람이 다 된 것 같아.
Okay, we heard the traditional Korean costume, which is called hanbok, in the Wrap It Up. And
Bok is an outfit of any
Yes.
kind, right? A suit is called a yangbok. Yang often refers to Western
Western.
things. So a suit is a yangbok. And then, in this
Hanbok.
case, Korea is hanbok.
right, Western suit and Korean suit.
Korean
And
outfit.
hanbok, when I wear it like abroad, overseas, when I go to like church, the Korean church and stuff, people are just like fascinated with this dress. They think it's gorgeous. Usually Korean foreigners see the Chinese uniform or the Japanese
outfit,
kimono,
yeah, the
and they think,
kimono.
it's gorgeous. But once they see the Korean traditional dress, it's much more 화려해, much more extravagant, and much bigger. And
They're all beautiful in their
they
own
are,
way, but
of course. But we've got just like a bigger dress, and it's got a lot more color. And because they all look so different with so many different styles and colors, it's just a beautiful dress. A little scratchy and uncomfortable to
And then
wear.
They've also got these new form
Yes.
of hanbok, which, because the traditional form is very fancy, and you can't wear it out on a normal occasion. You've seen the fancy ones, right? Yeah. And you can't wear them out on normal occasions, but now they've got the 개량 hanbok,
Right.
which is the newer version,
Modern
style of the hanbok, and it's much more comfortable. You can wear it out on normal occasions.
Right. Anyways, let's practice one last time before we go. I'll give you some tough questions, and we'll see if you can answer it. Okay. 네오미 씨, 인삼차 마셔보니까 어때요?
마셔보니까 좋았어요. 되게 맛있었어요.
마셔보니까
good.
맛있었어요. All right. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you back here next time. Bye bye.
Thanks, everybody.